Don't know this, please find out. Bitcoin. You know, because of Bitcoin we are here. How many of you know Bitcoin in 2009? Can you please show me a hand? 2009, huh? How many of you bought at 2009? So let's imagine I'm Satoshi Nakamoto, okay? The dark version of Satoshi Nakamoto, okay? And we are going back in time. We are going to the year 2009. Arigato. You say arigato, right? Arigato.
Arigato.
And then I say, Bitcoin is going to be huge. It's going to change the world. People think about assets. I tell you, you should mine this with your computer. How many of you would have done it? If you are in 2009, come on, be honest. I can tell you 0% because you don't have any belief. Even Satoshi didn't know it's going to go to 125,000 or more. Correct? So we are sitting here, imagine I'm the Satoshi Nakamoto of PAI, and I'm sharing. Don't do the same mistake because after Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, there's so many tokens, cryptos that have taken out. So the next question is, does the Bitcoin community help Bitcoin grow up? Is it not Bitcoin community that made sure Bitcoin is what it is today? So if you understand that, and if you understand PAI, P-A-I, the community decides the price, the community decides the future. Okay? How long will it take? We don't need 15 years. We don't need 15 years. I'll show you evidence. You know, there's a lot of tokens coming out. Every day somebody comes out with a token. What happens? People read the white paper. Yes? Most of the time you read the white paper. Then you get a hype. My friend told me he did this, he did this. My friend's father did this. And what happens? Most of the time it's a scam, money game, loss. So I'm going to show you proof why you should focus on PAI. I'm going to show you evidence that if you can take this and apply, that will make you wealthy. Not make money, huh? Make money, you can go and buy and sell, you can go and work for people, you make money. Wealthy. The word is wealthy. Now, this is my icon now. Professor Jeffrey, I wanted to put this up. It's not on the original slide, but people think, whatever I want to do in the crypto space, blockchain space, he's already done it. The thing that he inspires me, and guys, please take note of this point. That guy took 20 years to bring in someone. That is not interesting. He is a billionaire, but he's so humble. But the thing is, he works 18, 19 hours a day without fail for the community. Please give it a big round of applause for Dr. Jeffrey. Stand up and give him a round of applause, please. Come on, guys. Give it to him. Thank you, sir. You know, I don't want to read anything here. I want to show evidence. Everything is about evidence. You know, we spoke just now. We said there are a lot of blockchain projects, scam, money game, and so many things. You see 17 mega projects here. Over 7 years, their track record, 7 years, their track record has been successful. They have had challenges. But that's not the thing. The thing is, after 7 years, he's still standing. Simon is standing, Zeke is standing, Alvin is standing. We are still here showing to you that this is a long term. This community right now is going to be here for 300 years or 3,000 years. The world doesn't end. It's going to stay. It is about the community. I don't want to even go into the projects, it's just proof. Because sometimes if you're new, first time you're in Phuket, or first time you see a presentation, I want you to go back and Google up and find out what are the projects that we have done. And if you go and look at Uniswap, 7-8 billion liquidity pool, 30% still the community owns. And if you look at the community inflows, someone asked me today, I told them this, their treasury is worth $1 billion. They have every time they did a project, they put aside 5%. All these things that I'm telling you leads to PAI. Because PAI signed exclusive with Raidan. Exclusive with Raidan. My reason for exclusivity is their track record and their leader. Okay, guys, you all know. For example, let's talk about Steve Jobs. Everybody knows Steve Jobs? Everybody knows iPhone? But there was a period when Steve Jobs was close to bankruptcy. I don't know whether you know, but he was close to bankruptcy. Did he stop? Did he drive? So with success, sometimes the test will come. There will be tests. But what we want to show you is PAI is a company registered in Dubai. For tax reasons, for blockchain support, it is the best place. But we work off Malaysia. Right now, we have a farm that's running, okay? And there is 60,000 machines. Now, this is where I want you to pay attention. I want you to look at me and understand proof and evidence. Before any one of you bought a machine, my investors have already invested $150 million in 60,000 machines. Come on. This is proof and evidence that this is a long-term project. You can feel, you can touch. It's real world asset. Real world asset you can actually come. But I like the AU. Yeah. If every one of you give AUs, I'm going to give 20 points. Come on, let's go. Boys, give it away. It's only goodwill. AI and Web3. You know, guys, this is part of all the technical parts. I'm going to keep it simple for you, okay? Everybody knows AI? Yeah. Not ChatGPT, right? AI, you know, okay? Web 3.0, everybody heard of it? Good. But you need to know this. AI has a 3 trillion valuation for just this year. 3 trillion. Who is playing the game in the AI industry? NVIDIA. OpenAI, all the big boys. All the ones with trillions of dollars. Why? Because they make the money. Now you look at Web 3.0, you will go to 100 billion by the year 2030. So you sit at here now, you'll say, what does it do for me? Right? The year, they make 3 trillion, they make 300 billion. What does it do for me? I'm going to show you slowly but surely how it will help you. And another sector, this is what in crypto space, they call it DP, Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. Again, some of you for the first time coming here, you ask, what is DP? What is this? So I'm going to give you an example. Every one of you has a handphone here, right? Yes? And say, there's no network towers. There's no network towers. Will your phone work? So even if it's the best phone in the world, you have the best phone in the world, without network, it doesn't work, right? Same thing. Let's look at another sector. Say we have satellite being sent out up there for cable TV. How many of you got cable TV? Have you got cable TV at home? Malaysians call it Astro, Indian, I know you have boxes, right? You have the dishes, you have the satellite, you have the best TV, but if you don't have a box in your house, can it work? So the same way, in this DP sector which is trending right now, they need infrastructure. They need these boxes to become the tower. The boxes that we manufacture, we OEM, we manufacture, we give, it is able to do many things. And I'm going to share with you an overview. 41 million devices right now contributing in the DP sector. Over 1,100 active projects. The thing that I want you to really see is the current market cap is 33 billion to 60 billion roughly. Like I'm not going to go into details. DP market. But by the year 2028, which is 3 years from now, it will go from this small number to 3.5 trillion. This is our market. This is where field AI is going to dominate. Field AI is going to be a leader in the DP sector. Now, to give you proof, some of you asked me yesterday, how do you know this token is going to go up? Someone asked me yesterday, right? We all know we need proof, we need evidence, okay? But everything that's got evidence, everything that's got proof, we have to look at records. Don't you look at records? Tomorrow you want to buy Bitcoin, you will know what was the price before. If you want to buy a stock or share, you will check the details and then you'll find out whether this sector or this value of the stock is right. So if you look at this, there's Bitcoin, Render, Filecoin. I'm going to take the top three and show you. Bitcoin at all-time low of 0.126. This is the value. 0.126, and look at them, their highest was like $724. From 0.126 to $700, you can see how many X's it has gone. And what do? AI related and digital. Render, 0.07. All-time high, $12.56. Rendering. This 1000x growth comes from what? One particular function they are doing. And then if you look at Filecoin, it's at $1.50 and the highest point is 189. Three different tokens, all $1 billion valuation, $4 billion valuation, and all these companies. So if you look at the new kid on the block, Field AI. Decentralized AI computing power. We're going to give the service. Right now, we have one mega contract with Field Social. Field Social is a social platform based off United States with 2.5 million members with about 300,000 active members. We're going to give them exclusivity for 4 months and thereafter we go into the market. We are speaking to many bigger players. Now, PAI's machine is called P100. And I want you to pay attention here. This is the part I will tell you more. We do cloud storage sharing, we do bandwidth contribution, we do green mining, and AI task execution. Cutting edge, we do that. Will the value of our tokens go up when we can do so many multiple functions compared to the ones? We saw Bitcoin saw one particular function, we saw Render one particular function, we saw Filecoin one particular function, just storage. If we can do all the three other segments together, do you think this token, do you think this product of ours will be in demand?
Yeah.
Do you think, no, honestly, do you see it being in demand? Yeah. Now if you take that, I just kept things very simple. There's one machine at $2,500 and $5,000 machine, two machines, okay? Because I want to focus on this slide. Whether you buy the $2,500 machine or you buy the $5,000 machine, you have a hosting fee of $100. This $100 is a protection. First thing is, we take the responsibility of you. You pay me $100, my job is to make sure the machine runs 365 days. We have protection for it, we insure it against fire, we pay the electricity charges, and last but not least, we maintain the machines. Someone asked me how long, maybe 7 years before we can change a machine. But the thing is this, that machine is owned by you, we are your partner, we look after it. Operationally, we run after it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here today to be successful in this business and be part of us and have your wealth, you need to own your machines. You need to own the machines, and the more machines you have, the faster your wealth will come. I'll show you all that. But how if I don't have money? What if I don't have money? How can I be part of your community? Can I? Yes. Yes, you can be part of our community. Because we have a product called P1 with $60 with 1 hashing power. To be in this business, to get the start, the entry point is 60 actually. But want you to have a package at $360. $360 when you come in and you have a spot in our community. Take note, very clear, take note. We guarantee you 2x. That means your $360 will become $720. How long? 2 to 3 months of mining. Whatever tokens mined will be burned. So you will have $360 going to $720, and if you are in the business, you take the $720, you go to $1,440, and if you do it one more time, you are $2,800, which means you already have enough money within a year to buy your own machine. Okay? If you want the $5,000 machine and if you want to repeat it again, do it. But the most important thing is owning the machine. You have to buy the machine and become my partner. Now, 2,500 or 5,000 depends on individuals. But what is the difference? You get more tokens when you have the $5,000 machines. So let's talk about PAI tokenomics. Behind the Ethereum Polygon chain, each block is 12 seconds and each block will give 12 PAI tokens. 300 million is the total supply for 33 years linear. And every day you get 86,400 tokens minted. And this tokenomics is made in such a way it's robust, it's going to go show scarcity. Now if you look at it closely, okay, every year, in the first 3 years, there will be a reduction of 25%, same like Bitcoin. When Bitcoin has the halving, the price goes up, right? So the first year you will be getting 12 tokens a block. The second year it will be 9 tokens a block. The following year will be 6 tokens a block. So as the scarcity comes, the value of this token has to go up. There's no other way. There's no, if someone has it has to, because there's not enough tokens. It's going. So if you look, we are burning one side, we have all the small accounts that comes in, they are burning the token. From our side, we are also doing the reduction. Then we have the initial investors, the first to move, the whale communities, the first top 300 people who are going to hold our token. They will hold the token. They want to show the world that this token price is going up. Their belief system is different. So, if you look, we cover for AI specific demands and we cover for payment sector needs. What is payment sector needs? It's UNITO. Okay, it's another vertical in our bigger overall picture. PAI tokens can be staked there. You know, we can do DeFi lending. The reason I'm saying this is there's so much inside this sector, payment sector, credit cards. All this that I'm talking is going to be shared with you tomorrow in detail. You'll understand more how it works, how you can cash out, how you can use the money, because we're going to teach you not to sell. We're going to show you that without selling this token price, the community, because if you hold, if everybody holds, the price of the token has to go up. Yes? Yes? If the price of the token goes up, who benefits? Us. There will be people outside who want to buy, the secondary buyer, the outside community who want to come into our community. When will they hear of PAI? Do you think if tomorrow you went, sir, if tomorrow you went back to your hometown and say, I heard about PAI, do you think they will know 10 people, you have 100 people? How many people will know about it? 0. Unless you have taken a Zoom and posted it somewhere in the social media, they might know. If not, they're not going to know. So if you understand the concept is you. We educate you, you go and make the money, and then you will share it with your loved ones. Correct? Charity sector, we already spoke about Phil Social Platform, they are in the philanthropy, and PAI is going to be swapped with that. If you want USDT, you have to go through Phil Social. And this is another big, huge, you know, when you look at it closely, when you look at Phil Social Platform closely, I'm on it now, I'm playing with it every day. Why? Because I wanted to see how much money you can make. How many of you use WhatsApp here, please? This should, no, come on, put up your hands, show me move this one. How many of you get paid by WhatsApp?
No.
Instagram, how many of you using Instagram? Anyone gets paid by Instagram? Now what if I told you you get paid in social? Would you like to go and see and try? Every time you tell someone to come on board, you get 5 PHL. Every time you introduce someone, you get 5 PHL. If you finish your 7 tasks, I'm 1 task away to finishing it. Okay, I'm doing it every day, I'm posting, I'm talking. So I want to know, and you know what guys? It's all part of the ecosystem, correct? There's so many ways, so many revenue ways there. And remember, we talked about education, ultimate, unlimited awesome. 365, $1 a day, 365 to learn everything about artificial intelligence, tech world, e-commerce, whatever. And you get paid. So there are many verticals for you to earn. Okay? Whether you bring staking to earn, whether you bring unlimited awesome, whether you bring free social media, whatever you're doing, there are ways of revenue, but the wealth will come from the AI. I'll show you this. So being the utilities I just spoke about, whether it's Bitmark, I've not forgotten anybody, it's a utility token. The utility of this token will only improve because more and more people will be coming to us. More and more people will see the benefits. And you must remember, I am collecting every day, every month, from you guys, yes? When I collect and if I buy the tokens from them and burn it, will the price go up? See, I want to make sure my token is a success story. So we spoke about free AI mining, and next is Phil Home. Some of you want to know, is there a roadmap? Is there the next step? It's already there. It will be announced very soon. Before November, it will be announced. Every home will have a Phil Home device. What does it do? It becomes a cybersecurity guard. You know, right now, many people are getting hacked, many people's phones, right? We put this security guard for you and make sure that you benefit. Then there's going to be VPN. All these things are already on the card and it will be announced. Behind Phil Home, there's a staking program. Now I can go into it, I don't want to confuse you, but in the training, will tell you how you can earn more by staking your tokens. So this whole process, the last part is, Dr. Sri, you should have named him Pillai. And now it's called Phila. But if you don't want to call him Pillai, please do, no problem, okay? Phila is the name of our intelligent expert that's going to be yours. Brother, all you have to do is keep feeding it information and it's going to be another you. So at the end of the day, that market that I just spoke about is 200 to 300 billion annually. It's all huge markets. It's all huge and okay, let's go to this is the interesting part. I want you to pay attention here. So we spoke about free AI, we spoke about AI, Web 3.0, we spoke about deep pin. All that is fine. All that is fine. How many of you have lost money in crypto? Please put up your hand. Please, don't be shy. Put up. Tell the truth. If you have lost money in crypto, put up your hand. Why do we lose money in crypto? Because somebody, most of the time, the guy with the white paper, the guy who starts the token, he's not a bad guy. He has a vision, he comes and tells you a story, you don't do your homework, and what happens? You lose money. And has ever somebody come and say, don't worry, we'll pay you back the money? Never, okay? So United, which is registered of Dubai, and anchored with Stonebridge, an American-based company, who does finance, home, they are into many segments. You can just Google up Stonebridge, okay? They have given a guaranteed agreement that if you want to take, there's two choices. One is 36 months and the other is 60 months. So when you buy a machine for $5,000 and you put 10% extra, 20. Yeah, including the machine, our pill home, you will get a guaranteed price of $1, which means if the token doesn't go past $1, it goes backwards and it goes to the 0.0000. in 36 months, you will get back your 5,000. It is in writing, it is a contract, and it's held by United. Okay? Stonebridge will be the guaranteeing people. The same way, 60 months. You put in 5,000, and if for some reason, I'm not going to say anything backwards about PAI, for some reason something happens, World War III or something goes, whatever happens, if the price goes backward, you will get up to $15,000. That means 5,000 plus your 2x. Now, where in the world have you seen this type of lost call protocol? Come on, tell me, any one of you have you seen it before? So when you go back home, when someone asks you what is the guarantee, you say United Stonebridge, go and check, see who's behind it, and right arm is behind it, and why we need to do this. Okay? We are traditional business. We build, we serve. That's my business. What's your business? Your business is to become wealthy. How do you become wealthy? You take the knowledge, you share with you, and then you share it with people. The more people you share, the more wealthy you're going to be. Now, we are in third quarter, but whatever we promised to do in quarter 1, quarter 2, we have already completed. In quarter 3, we have finished the smart contract security audit by CERTIC. Now we have been a bit slow. I know I have to apologize to every one of you. There has been some delays. These delays are not purposely done for extra earnings or what. It's all about security. It's all about making sure wallets, making sure all the aspects are cleared. Our CTO has to make sure we need to be perfect when it comes to security of the wallets. If we don't do this right, I cannot be able to stand here and speak. You understand? So this is where you all must understand. If it's slow, 1 or 2 days, even a week, it's okay. It's better to be late, but get the best product. Okay? Now, if you look at quarter 4, this is the most interesting part. PAI will be listed on a centralized exchange. Right now, we are on testnet. First week of October, we'll be in mainnet. This is the process. We can't change this. You know, you say, why we not in exchange? No, this is how it works. Testnet. And where in the world have you heard in testnet, they give you a valuation of 50 cents? Have you ever heard of this? Right now, if you want to swap your tokens, if you want to, don't do it. If you want to, don't do it. 50 cents, you can swap. And Phil Social will pay you 50 cents every time. Because that is not the price it's going to be. So if you look at quarter 4, Phil Home officially will be open for subscription. You know, I spoke about cybersecurity and VPN, it's there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we in Phil AI, we are real world assets. I hope some of the leaders, American leaders are coming to Malaysia. Do the good leader. Who's coming to Malaysia? Please put up your hand. You know that investment of time will benefit your community. Because when I stand here and I say, you have to see to believe. You know, as much as I can spend another 2 hours and try and tell you that this is going to be huge. My Irish boys know. We were speaking in the morning. Yes, I can speak and speak and speak, but it's not about speaking, it's about showing, seeing. One time you come and you see the 3 floors of machines that will stack there, then you'll know, oh, this guy is serious. It's a huge business opportunity, and I want to finish off by giving my prediction. You all want a prediction? Yes! Nobody is clapping, so there's no prediction for you. I'm only going to give to one side, okay? I want to see whether you on the left is louder or right is louder. The left hand side, give it up for the prediction. We are one community, we always share, we always live together. So together, give it up for the 0.01.
0.0.
You didn't ask me what it's going to go. No, it's a bit risky standing on stage and saying things that may affect the way you think. I'm on stage today for one reason only. Because I've seen that man last 5 days driving himself crazy. I saw with my own eyes what he does, how he does it. You know, we are colleagues. We don't see each other 24/7. But when you see someone like that, then we know that what we have as a leadership. It's an icon. And if you know him as a friend, you're very lucky. And if he mentors you, you're super lucky. But be ready, if you want to be mentored, get ready for the working. It doesn't come easy. So today's sharing, there are a lot more details, there are a lot more things that you need to know, we will share. But I just gave you an overview, okay? In any business, any token launch, there will be market makers. There will be the initial investors. So you guys are the first seeds. The things that you need to do is get your machines, get your tokens. And right now it's still 0.01. If you go back today and you engage and you start, as somebody, Richard from Ireland, who said he got 9 machines. England, Ireland. Okay, you want to be Irish again. Richard, you have 9 machines, make it perfect 10. Why do you think he has got 9 machines? I asked him, he's a CFO. He's a financial controller. He knows money. And when I spoke to him this morning, I realized, wow, there are people who are catching it. Sometimes you may not catch it now, okay? You may not get the whole thing, because when the first time I was given the whole concept, I didn't catch it. More Zooms, more meetings, and if you ask the question, please ask. Don't be shy to ask questions. The more you ask, the better it is. So we know on the day of launch, by default, because the default came from our sales in Dubai. We were supposed to do 2,000 machines in Dubai. We ended up doing 5,000 home machines. There was a push. So guys, give it up for yourselves. For those of you who bought the machines. Whoever has bought the machines, please give it up for yourselves. If you have bought the machine, you're on the right path. If you haven't bought the machine, don't worry. You still have time. Okay, you are still early. Okay, there's 55,000 machines waiting for you. So when we do the maths, it should be 50 cents to 80 cents from the moment it launches. So it's going to be like this and spike up. You know why? Because everybody who has joined is going to get stuck. So it's going to happen in such a way. 80 cents to $1 within a month. Can it be faster? Can be. Why? Very simple. If you all went back and every one of you told to someone you love, hey listen, I found an ATM machine. It is an ATM machine if you understand the concept of it. I'm going to share with you this. How many of you here work? Please put up your hand. Working people, please put up your hand. Oh, we've got a lot of rich people here. Work, we earn money, correct? But when you don't work, when you go back home, when you have a business, you're not engaged on your business, you don't earn. When you talk about passive income, while you sleep, every second something is being minted and being put into your account. Every second. For how long? For 33 years. When we educate you not to sell, it's not because we are afraid. Because we want you to benefit and have wealth. Someone asked me what's the highest it can go. It can go between bit and saw and 5 pound. Let's be in the middle. Bit and saw is 790, 5 pound is 180. Let's put ourselves at $300. Can it happen? Can it happen? Yeah. Can it happen? Yeah. Can it happen? Yeah. It will only happen because we will it. We will it. I know, I don't know whether I'm going past my time, but I want to share something. I knew about Bitcoin in 2012. I always like to talk about Bitcoin because today we are here because of Bitcoin. it's the blockchain space, the crypto space, everything is revolved around Bitcoin. The success, it made millionaires and billionaires of people who made the first move. So I'm standing here, I'm telling you, in 2012, someone gave me 30,000 Bitcoin as a payment. 30,000. Now when I say this time, in those days, I said, what the heck is this? I went and called one guy who doesn't know blockchain, who doesn't know crypto, and I asked him, can this be changed for money? All I wanted was to change that for money. He said, no, you can use it to play games. I said, heck with it. I don't know what the numbers would be, but it was crazy, right? If you had invested $1,000, just $1,000 in 2010, how much do you think you will be worth?
Billion.
$1,000 in 2010.
1.2
You'll
billion.
be worth 1.6 billion today. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So why not? You already missed the Bitcoin boat. You already missed the Ethereum boat. You already missed XRP. You already missed Solana. Most of the time, we only talk about it after it's finished. Here you are. The Genesis block has not gone. We have an inspirational group of people leading us. We have physical evidence that, few social media platform is worth $1.2 billion. It's worth at least $1.2 billion. What's going to be its valuation in the next few weeks? It'll be another number. If that platform ties up with us, if Tencent's cloud, you know what's Tencent's cloud? It's WeChat, from China, but they are the Malaysian arm. They want to sign with us and use our services. Don't you think there's going to be some growth? Don't you think you guys are going to see $1, $3, and $10 coming soon? So if everything goes to plan, everything that I have said here today, the pen up there is that integrity is everything. Okay? I have to finish off, but before I finish off, I just need 1 minute of your time. 1 minute of your time. Not done this for a long time. I want to make sure you take back something from here today. It's not easy to complete the journey. Wherever Apple is today, it was a journey. Okay? Amazon was a journey. It has to start somewhere, and the people behind it drive it. I give you my oath, I'm going to drive it to $1 billion company. This is my legacy, my why. My why is to drive this company. What is your why? Do you want to be wealthy? Yeah. Do you want to be wealthy? Yeah. Do you want to be wealthy? Yeah. Do you believe you can be wealthy? Yeah. For it to happen, it's in your hands. Ask all the questions you need, learn as much as you can. And ladies and gentlemen, our journey is just begun. Our journey is about us being successful together. Be part of the top 100 token holders or 300 token holders will share with you information that's exclusive. Exclusive. When you know this, you will go crazy. There are a lot of things that we will share with time. Until then, thank you. Goodbye.